you read the story, and this happens often. Prison officers, men having sex with females, females having sex with males. But this case here, this female officer, she has a child, and she was involved in sex with some prisoner, and she's in jail now, and perhaps the child going to be given to her relative to take care of it while she spent maybe up to 10 years in jail. Now, I don't know if the time in jail makes any sense. To me, it looks very excessive, though. But I guess they train them in a certain way. You can't violate this and all that stuff, right? But I wonder what is in her mind when she's doing that. Now, I mean, we know they're captives, they're prisoners. Is it that she likes bondage, or is it that she likes to have men that she's superior to, or men who are in a difficult position? I'm not sure what's really in her mind like she's doing this, because, I mean, she as a woman don't have no problem with sex. I mean, she don't have to go out and say, expose herself in the street and say, you want some of this? I mean, nobody even buy that. But, dress nice and walk nice and play hard to get in the store or whatever. Or walking on the block and them boys whistling, just, say that I want to get with you, and it's going to happen. The guy going to fall up and then bang, 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 I mean, it's so easy to get laid as a woman. So that, walk down the road, looking back, somebody pull up and say, how much is due? Say, I'll tell you about that later. And then the fellow say, how much? Say, oh, that was free, I just like it, man. You're a good man, we could meet again if you know what I mean? It's like, why she have to be doing that? And, I mean, as long as she's not a prostitute, and as long as she's using kids in the street, she would be okay. Same sex. I mean, I guess, like, people doing illegal drugs, there's some kicking in the illegality of the activity. I'm not sure. So whether if you normalize drugs and say, no drugs are a problem, then people will say, oh, I won't use the game because it's not exciting, it's not illegal. It's like people trying to come up with all kind of reasons to play games, but we know that they're grabbed by Satan. He's trying to destroy the mind, so he put them on the drugs and the whole 9 yards. But this beats me. Why she would be doing that? Even in prison, fellows sheriff, they would like to knock her up, working with him and playing slack and playing games and telling stuff like, I don't like men like you, I don't think you ever nothing. Challenge him, and because you pull over in the police car and go up and get a little bit and then continue to shift or whatever, to wait till the finish, whatever. I mean, it's so easy to get sex with a woman. So, for her to go and do this and get locked up, man, I'm not going to even say that she deserves that, whatever, but I'm just baffled by the whole experience. Why would she do that? And as a black woman too, I mean, what kind of guy is she with? And somebody said the first rule they teach you in police school is that don't trust any prisoner. I mean, it's like, how she's doing this? There are cameras in the place. I mean, she's taken into a room over there because maybe she alone controls this area. The man looking good and healthy and everything, he's happy, and then boy saying, man, you looking so happy, man, you're not even looking for little buttholes here, what's up? Man, I got cheap boys, man, that prison girl, she's good, she got stuff and all that. I mean, the word going to spread. I mean, some boys can get jealous. They see when she laying him out on the opposite side of the deal, where they're going in this room down the road. So them boys talks out in the exercise yard and fellas talking, man, we can end up going down in there, bro, whatever. And then somebody going to say something, and the next thing, bam, it's over. I mean, she could have seen through it. This is what's going to happen, and this is the deal. You got to look through this activity, where it's going to lead to, what are the possibilities. More likely you'll get arrested, because when things could go wrong, it will go wrong. So you avoid stuff. I mean, we all speed in the highway, and we all don't stop completely the traffic sign, and those are little traffic crimes, and it's not that big, like you don't have sense. Even though it's like that in a way, because you go through a red light and you get killed, or speeding too much on the road bad and you run off and die, you know what I mean? But I don't understand this lady, but I'm not going to say that she should be executed for it. It's just that she needs to understand that certain activities are prohibited in certain places and with certain people and so on, and find another way to do it if it's legit and if you need it and this and that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, this was so wrong and so trivial and so immature and so kind of like unprofessional and everything else, that she's lost her job now, and they were making like at least $50,000 a year. Nice middle class life. No, she got registered. I don't think she got registered as a pervert, because it's not kids. I don't know, sexual predator. I don't know what they're gonna do with her, but it wasn't necessary, man.